What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. I'm going to be real with you right off the bat. My head is pounding, so if I start talking weird or saying weird things or don't know what I'm talking about, bear with me. But we're back for a third time. And I told you, as soon as those cap hits came out, I would relay that information to you. And, well, we got it. So we know exactly what Jalen Hurts' cap hit is. So that allows me to find out exactly what the Eagles' cap space is. And, well, I'm going to break that all down for you. So I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in again to get all this information. We talked about Hurts' contract details earlier. Then we talked about Jordan Mailata restructuring, how that helped our cap for the future. Not really. I mean, 200,000 this year, but yeah, go check those bad boys out. But right here, right now, we have Jalen Hurts actual cap hit numbers. So I will give you a very much so more estimated look at the Eagles cap space. And look, the cap hit is a little bit more than what I had it as. I think I was maybe like subtracting somewhere where I was adding, but it's still around that ballpark. I do not know where people got the idea that this cap hit was going to be something insane. As I said, I thought it would be around 4.5, something set. What was it, like 4.635? And it's turning out that it's around 6. So let's take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen. See, already failing myself. Let's get these graphics rolling here. But we're here to talk about Jalen Hurts cap hits. If you have any questions, anything on your mind, please feel free to leave it down below. But let's take a gander at this. So we saw that contract earlier, right? 5-year deal for $255 million, could be $270 with that $15 million in incentives. Then you see you got a signing bonus of 23.2. You got guaranteed 126.5. Let's go. And then we talked about what that cap hit, the savings there, taking that, adding it on. So there's where you get your 6.15 to his 4.6, whatever the hell it was. So cap hits for this year, 6.15 mil. The next year, 13.56, 21 the next, and 31.7 the next year. Now, you're going to hear the media, you're going to hear a bunch of fans that hate the Eagles, telling you, oh, I knew it, they're screwed. Yeah, I just want to explain to those people that Howie Roseman is the general manager, and when 2025 comes, the cap space will go up. He will restructure Jalen Hurts' contract by giving him more guaranteed money, and, well, we'll just clear cap space. So, yeah, there's actually nothing to be upset about. So if any media member or fan is telling you this is a horrible move, it is actually the complete opposite. This was a fantastic move. It helps out the team. It ensures we have our quarterback for the future. It helps out Jalen Hurts. So highest paid quarterback in history. I guess he developed, huh? So those were his numbers. Now, let's take those bad boys. We know it's 6.15 mil, and let's throw it into the fire here. So we already know what the cap space was with his last cap hit. So we're just adding that 1.3 mil, subtracting it, you're adding it to his cap hit. But you see now, with the notable cap hits, 6.15 puts him right above Fletch, below Brandon Graham there. You see that is his cap hit. So, yeah, don't know where, again, those narratives came from that he was going to destroy the cap. But our cap is now $18,741,424. So, yeah, there's that 18 mil. We're all jumping through the roof, right? I can't stress enough how excited that makes me because I do my best each offseason to explain how the Eagles will create cap space, how they can, how all these other things. But obviously this extension came into the fold this year, so had to try to break that down. And the next thing will be the draft picks. And I've explained that over and over again, that the draft picks will only cost us $4.6 million. And I mean, here, I'll show you the graphic right here. So it's the top 3 picks that are actually going to affect our cap. And all you're doing is replacing their cap hits with the bottom 3 out of the top 51 that actually makes up the Eagles salary cap. So you take that 7.4, subtract it from that 2.8 there, subtract the 2.8 from that, and you get 4.6. So that's how much our rookies are going to cost. So, ladies and gentlemen, no, Herschel does not have a hot take right now, although he's scuffling around a little bit. But look, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got for you right now. Want to keep you up to date with all of this. I think I jacked up those numbers along the way somewhere earlier. So just wanting you to know that is what it looks like. And if you take those draft pick cap hits and subtract it from that number, you're going to see that the Eagles are still going to have almost 15 mil with that 14.1. And again, there are moves still that can be made. We have talked about over and over again, whether you want to get rid of Quez Watkins, whatever it is you want to do. Howie Roseman's well aware of these things, and we're going to do whatever it takes to fill out this roster, whether or not we want to trade for someone like a Devin White. You want to go out and get a Patrick Queen. You want someone like Budda Baker. I don't care what anyone else is saying. It is very possible, and I've broken it down into detail very simply for them to understand. So they're going to have to eventually start watching and understand how this stuff works. But until then, I'll keep breaking it down to the best of my ability. Howie always puts on a masterclass, and you remember last year how much hate I got, and it's been a nice change this year to get all the praise for all the Howie and the Hurts talk I've done, when last year it was nothing but hate for trying to explain how Hurts would develop, how Howie knows how the cap works, whereas the media really doesn't have a strong grasp on how. I'm pretty sure middle school math is something they would struggle with, because I've seen them talk about the cap, and I'm not really sure where they're getting these ideas from, but I'm going to keep bringing you the facts that you need, ladies and gentlemen. But if you have any questions, I try to simplify this in my mind, but doesn't mean it always makes sense to everybody. So I'm always here for you. Whatever is on your mind, if you miss something, whatever, let me know. But I'm going to get heading out here, going to try to get my head to stop pounding, my liver to stop feeling it's on fire, and hopefully the Sixers stop sucking ass. That would be great. But that's all I've got for you right now. I think I just showed you everything I was supposed to, right? We got the cap hits. We got the estimated cap space. So that's all the information you need to know as a fan about this. So if you're hearing fans, you're hearing media people telling you we don't have cap, we can't do this, that, tell them to tune in to On the Road to Victory and learn something. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. I cannot thank you all enough for all the genuinely kind words you sent me today. I'm doing my best to keep everybody informed, and that's what it's about. It's about you guys. But I do not mind taking the time to go out and dog walk the media when they're talking down to you guys. I enjoy stepping in and, well, letting them know that, well, they don't know what they're talking about. For them to talk down to you is truly comical to me. So I'll always be here for you. If anyone's hassling you or trying to tell you whatever, just tag me. I'll happily come to save the day. You want to post this video somewhere, more than welcome to. I actually would appreciate that. I cannot thank you enough. We here at On the Road to Victory want to change the game, right? That's what it's all about. So we're going to keep getting that truthful information out until people get on board. So cannot thank you enough for all of your support, everything you do. Again, if you need me, reach out. But until that next time, I am Jimmy Smith. And that linebacker video will be tomorrow, as I said, because I just don't have the time tonight. And I'm running on fumes here. So tomorrow, linebackers. Next day, it'll be cornerbacks, then safeties. We're done. I'll do my one and only mock draft, tell you who we're taking in 10. We'll go from there. But you all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Sixers, get shit together. If you need me, reach on out. But until next time, I hope you all have a great one. Stay safe out there. And as always, go Birds!